Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Girlie. Thank you for watching. Girlie made me do it. You know what? One thing I'm gonna make you do before we go any further, I'm gonna make you subscribe. So don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Pay no attention to my ratchet nails. Times are tough. Times are tough. If you can hear like a noise in the background, I'm so sorry. It's my fan. Well, it's the AC. Guys, I can't do this without the AC, and I can't open the windows because both my neighbors have kids under the age of 10 who have toys that are so loud. I'm not used to this. Like, how do you guys survive when you have younger siblings? I cannot do this. But yeah, it's life. We move. That better, as Courtney would say to Kim, there are people dying out there, Kim, you know. So that's like, yeah, just ignore the noise. So today I'm doing my first chit chat get ready with me. I've seen a few of these actually. I think the last one I watched was Michali's, which was a while ago, and I tried filming this the other day. The look was trash, like, you know, trash. So there was no way I was uploading that. No way in hell. So this is attempt number 2. Also, I'm not gonna be doing, I think also it was just a difficult look. I don't know who I thought I was, but I'm not that girl yet, you know. So I'm gonna tone it down a bit, but stick with the general vibe, which is like a pinky candy, cotton candy look. That's the kind of look I'm going for. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned, watch until the end. I'm gonna be answering some very interesting questions. I'm so glad, from what I saw, no one asked anything scandalous on my Instagram, so thank you. And for future reference, please do follow my Instagram, because I asked these questions, like, people ask me these questions on my Instagram. So if you want to participate, do follow my Instagram page. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I usually do before I do my makeup is moisturize. I've already put like my day cream and all my other things for my skincare. In case you didn't know, I have a skincare video on my IG channel, go check that out. So yeah, next I love to mix this Neutrogena, why do I keep messing that up? City Shield with some Essence highlighter drops. It really just makes my skin glow. Yeah, and I really love a more glowy finish than a matte finish, dewy finish over a matte finish. So yeah, this just really adds to it. So yeah, let's jump into the first question. The first question I got was, I asked this twice. So yeah, there are a few questions. GRWM King. Actually, people did not know this. People did not know the, like, a CC get ready with, like, CCRR, yeah, that. They did not know what it was. I had to, like, explain a few times. But yeah, it's a chit chat get ready with me. Will you ever go back to uni? Yo guys, next I'm doing my eyebrows. I love using this palette. Love it. I use the powder and the wax. Will I ever go back to uni? I mean, I hated it when I was in uni. Yo, those were dark days. Yeah, I did not enjoy uni at all. But I kind of do want to go back, funny enough. And I think it's because I've realized, especially, well, there are many reasons. One of the reasons, sorry, I just need to move that closer. One of the reasons I want to go back is because genuinely I've noticed in science a degree will only get you so far. Like, it will not get you to the level of success that I want, and the level of, you know, just success. A degree is not gonna get me that. Also, I just genuinely feel like my marks my degree marks, they were not it. So they could like, I could benefit from going back, definitely. But besides logic, the other reason why I would want to go back is to actually study what I want to study. well, I mean, I didn't not want to study biology, but the real course that I wanted to study, so yeah, I had to like just, you know, pick a devil, basically. I guess that's what it's called. The course I wanted to do was dietetics. I still really do want to do it, but with everything that's going on, I've actually been thinking epidemiology might be something very interesting as well, which is the study. Is that what it's called? Wait, I was right. So with everything that's going on, I think epidemiology would also be a very interesting field. But for the longest time, I've always wanted to do dietetics, nutrition and dietetics, which is basically the study of diet. I think I've wanted to do this since like Form 5, which is why I initially went into biology, because it was the next best thing that I want. Yeah, it was the next best thing. So yeah, I think maybe, God willing, sponsorship willing, because you know university ain't cheap, sponsorship willing, I would like to go back to university. Also, I think university would really be an amazing way to like not learn, because I like to think I'm independent to some extent, but to like have a level of independence that I've not had, mostly because I live with my parents, I live in the same city, you know. So for me to do those courses, I have to move. But like, this is, yeah, okay, yeah, not really have to move, because maybe it will be there somewhere, like just, my point is, it would be a different level of independence that I can't really experience right now. So that would be dope. And it would also lead to like long-term independence, because I would get a better job, obviously. Right. Yeah. I think I answered the question. I also got sidetracked a bit because I'm already moving in my head. But anyway, what work are you currently doing? I am currently not very unemployed, but I'm not formally employed as I was last year, where it's like a contract and like a 9 to 5. I am not, sadly. I sadly don't have that this year. But I'm job hunting for a biology job, a biology related position. So hit me up if you know anyone who has a job for me, because times are tough. But anyway, yeah, so what else am I doing? I'm working on my Instagram, like developing my brand as Girlie, and that's something I really enjoyed. I need to work on my YouTube a bit more, but YouTube, I think my problem with YouTube right now is I don't have a laptop, so editing is just stressful. Like, it literally stresses me when I think about editing, because I have to edit either on my phone or just beg, borrow, and steal my dad's laptop, and he's just always annoying as well. Like, he's not good at if you think I'm not good at, like, if you think only kids aren't good at sharing, you should meet my father, and he isn't an only kid, so I don't understand. But yeah, that is my biggest problem with YouTube. So like, I get in my head about it. I like start to stress, and then it just gets me out of the mood of even like trying, which is what I hate. And then obviously if I'm not in the mood, you can obviously tell, which is why like Instagram is so, it's not easy, but like at least Instagram I can pose for a picture and you won't be able to tell, oh, that day Girlie was fuming. And YouTube, if I can't sit here and like chit chat, like you'll be able to tell, oh, okay, homegirl's mood is off today, you know. So yeah, I'm done with my brows. Next, I conceal with LA Pro Girl, because she really is that girl.
Ninja.
Religion, how spiritual are you, and what do you think about Baba said believing? Okay, I grew up Christian. I like even like did like those, well, Anglican, which is Christian, but like I know Anglican and Roman Catholic are a bit different. So yeah, I grew up Anglican. My grandparents are still like very within the church. As kids, like me and my cousins aren't really in the church as much as they would like, sadly. but it is what it is. So yeah, like I say, I grew up Anglican. I did the classes, I did everything. Next I add more to like my lid to prime. Yeah, I did the classes, everything was great, but if we're being completely honest, I don't go very often. I haven't been in like a while, if we're being very honest, because, well, at first my excuse was really that it was far, which it really is, because I would go for the 7 a.m. mass, which is just because it's shorter, because I like the Setswana one would like be Setswana and then English like translating, so it took twice as long, so I was never about that. But yeah, the 7 o'clock one became really unrealistic for me, because one, Sunday would really be the only day I can sleep in, so I was just like, yeah, I can't do this. And I love sleep. I'm sorry, I love sleep. I know this is not a valid enough reason, but that's how it started. And then it turned into, I just don't like some of the things that happen at church, like the judgment. Oh, she had a kid and she's not married, she did this and this. I just wasn't about it, and I just didn't want to be a part of it. I'm not saying that my church is necessarily like that, but I know there's always like people like that. Next I go in with an eyeshadow base, which intensifies the color, just on my lid, and then I blend it out. So yeah, I was just not about it. Also, I just feel like you don't have to go to church to be religious, but I am quite spiritual. Like, yeah, I do believe in things. Okay, not things, but like, I don't know how to put it. Yes, like there's a higher power. Yes, there's like, I understand why people believe, and yeah. How do I feel about atheists? Do your thing, like, you know, each their own, honestly. Who am I to tell you what's there? I don't know things. Next, I start my eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with like a very orangey thing just to start it, and then I'm gonna put some pink. Or maybe let me put the pink first and then I'll blend out. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with this pink that I really, really love from Essence on my lid, and then blend it out, and then I'll soften it with the orange. So yeah, I don't judge people. I try not to judge people, because that's the whole reason I didn't like church to begin with. Do your thing, do what you want. You know, if you want to pray, pray. If you want to talk to the universe, talk to the universe. If you don't, you don't. Like, just do you. Yeah. The next one is not a question. Just wanted to say you're doing well. Love, 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 love it. Thank you. That's so sweet. Are you employed, self-employed, and what exactly do you do? I've already answered this one. I am not currently. I'm not current. Wow, guys, what's happening? Where's my English going? I'm not currently formally employed, like 9 to 5 type of job. I just, you know, do a few things here and there. I know, like whenever there's like a little, I guess, piece job, I do it. Like YouTube, little IG content, or, you know, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm job hunting, so hook your girl up. Oh, in case you're wondering, I had like a little skin reaction to, I don't know, but yeah, that's what that is. So yeah, I guess I am also self-employed by virtue of YouTube and Instagram, trying to build and make some long-term moves. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. I just kind of do it and see what happens. So far I haven't died. The next question was, what do you love about Nazneen? For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, you will not know that I am obsessed with Nazneen Mandy. So Nazneen Mandy is Miguel, the singer, is his wife, and I love her. Like, I love her. I am obsessed with her. She is so amazing. I love her. The reason I love her is because she is just so, like, if you should, I 100% recommend you follow her Instagram page. She is so inspirational. She's so positive. she's just one of those people that is like always giving good advice, in my opinion. She like, in my head, I think we're friends. She's like my friends. When we're together, we just talk about us and how to be better and what's stressing us, and we vent and we like allow ourselves to be sad, but then we pick each other up when it's time to stop being sad and like fix the problem. That's the kind of girl I think she is. I also listen to like her podcast. So yeah, that's what I love about her. She's inspirational. She's a nice girl. Like, my friends and I say this all the time. We really like nice girls. You know, there's no need to be mean. Like, just be nice, guys. Be nice. It's easy. Just be nice to people. There's no need to be mean ever in life. Unless people try you. Don't let people try you, you know. This video is getting really long and I'm nervous. But yeah, that is why I like Nazneen. Also, she's very hot. I think I started following her because, one, I like Miguel. I was like, okay, let me see what this girl's about, since she wants to date my man. I know, weird. And then I'm like, oh wait, now like the chin-chins. And I was like, oh, I'd rather, if I had to pick between following one or the other, I would 100% follow Nazneen. Sorry, Miguel, I still love your music, but your girl's the best. So yeah, that's how it started. And then they got married, and it was just so cute. And like, just watching her career as well. Like, her career has really taken off in the past 2 years, I want to say. So it's just been amazing to watch. And also just her chat, how she went from feeling like not feeling like she wasn't good enough for Miguel, but like trying to find her way. You know, like when it seems like someone already knows what they're doing, and when I are in life trying to figure it out. And that's sometimes, even now, that's still how I feel. So it was just really refreshing to see someone who said, hey, I don't have all the answers, but I'm trying, and to see it pay off. Yeah, she's just the kind of, like, she's one of those people where she doesn't make it seem like her life is perfect, but that she's trying. So I really did and still do appreciate that about her. Ever watched Kama Sutra? Wow, guys. Here I was thinking the questions were gonna be PG-13. No, I have not. I didn't even know you could watch it. But yeah, no, I have not. Are you prepared to endure a 6-month lockdown if it happens? Okay. First of all, I just want to make clear, I know nothing about politics. I know I should know more, especially right now, but I don't. I try my best, but sometimes it's like a kalohan, because I just feel like sometimes people do things to be silly. No offense to anyone, but like, that's why I don't get politics, because sometimes I feel like, why wouldn't you want everyone to have health care? Why wouldn't you want everyone to have equal pay? You know, like, it just baffles me. Granted, there might be really good reasons as to why things are the way they are, but I don't know those reasons. That's why I just kind of stay in my lane. But yeah, I do try to, like, obviously I can't stay in my lane all the way because it's politics and I need to vote and be an informed voter. But yeah, I don't know too much about it. But also, from what I have heard and from what my father has yelled at me while he was upset, the 6-month thing does not mean we'll be on lockdown for 6 months. It just means it'll be a state of emergency for 6 months, which means the arms of government that govern the country are basically going to be, I don't know if it's dissolved, but like the executive branch will have all the power for that 6 months, basically. So things like, I don't know where parliament falls, but like they become obsolete, because now only, like, I don't know if there are 3, but like if there are 3, that one guy, the executive branches of the president falls, he now has all the power. That is what it means. My feelings on that, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's the right move. I don't think we should do that. That's just my personal opinion, because I just feel like this is not his area. This is not your area of expertise. So you need all the help you can get. Next, I'm gonna add like this shimmery pink shade to my lid and do like a little cut crease action, but like without actually cutting the crease. So yeah, like I was saying, I just feel like it's not his expertise. He's not an epidemiologist. He's not a health professional. So he would 100% need other people's help and guidance and advice. So I don't see why he would feel the need to do this. This is just my 2 cents. Take it with a grain of salt. Do you want to use your qualification at some point? 100%. 100. I really like biology, which I know is like, it's super weird. I have this friend, hi Dolly, she's always like, wow, you actually like biology. And I'm like, yeah, I actually do. Like, I actually enjoy it. So yes, I would. It doesn't even have to be in like the traditional sense. You know, there's always something that you can do. So yes, to cut it short. Can we go shopping for skincare products together? Yes, babe, we can. We 100% can. Guys, skincare is so weird. Like, I actually went skincare shopping with one of my friends the other day, like before this shutdown. So yeah, 100%. Like, text me, boo. We'll go. Here's the thing about skincare, guys. You need to know your personal skin. Mama. I'm also gonna go in with this whiter one, like on the ball, the ball of my eye, just to like highlight it. So yeah, like I was saying, skincare is very personal, but it's a very personal thing. So what works for me will not always work for you, and you have to have like a certain level of patience and not give up, because it can literally take months for your skin to cooperate. Like this is probably not gonna clear up for a while, if ever, and I just need to make peace with that and accept it, because what am I gonna do? Be upset at my skin forever? No. Like, you just gotta accept life sometimes. It's like how people have hair and afros up to here, and I have nothing. Well, not nothing, because my hair is grown a bit, but you get my point. You know, sometimes you just have to take what you're given. I just want to darken it with some purple on the edges. Okay, so I cleaned up my eyeshadow a bit. Now I'm gonna go in with foundation. You know, black girls, you never find your ideal match. So I kind of mixed in some of my other old one that I had also mixed in. Long story. Next question. Your view on unemployment in Botswana and what can be done. You guys are really asking me questions I don't know. Like obviously I have opinions, but my opinions are, I'm not an expert, you know. Like I'm not an expert on these things. Ooh, use the wrong side. I'm not an expert, so sometimes I feel like my opinion would be very wrong, you know, like ill-informed, and I don't want to give ill-informed advice, I guess. But I feel like there is a lot of youth unemployment in Botswana, and it's not gonna help your economy in any way. Oh my god, I forgot to color correct. Ooh. Okay, let me actually just pause right now. I've started this new thing where I color correct with orange concealer. I just put this under my dark circles under my eye. And also on this, just to help it a bit, and also just around my mouth, just to lighten it a bit. So yeah, let me quickly blend that out, because I completely forgot.
Ninja.
Okay, where was I even forgot what. Oh, youth unemployment. Like I was saying, I should know a lot more about this, but I really don't, because yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of politics in it, and politics makes me upset. But yes, I think it's a major problem. I applaud the work that has been done. There's a lot more work that should be done, like encouraging new companies, like I think there are a lot of things that need to be rethought, like the internship program and how they hire people, and honestly just pay people more. Like, you guys need to pay people so that people can afford to retire, so that more people can afford, like, if people can afford people are not retiring because they can't afford to. So if you pay people more, people will retire and open up space for the new kids, you know. People stay in their jobs because havana mind. So, but yeah, like I said, not an expert. You know, ask me about the structure of bacteria. I can answer that better. Next question. This blend is not working out the way I want it to. How much do you love me? Girl, I love you. I love you a lot. I miss you. I wish I could like hop on a plane and come see you. Ugh, I actually really do miss you. Even though half the time you're just making fun of me. But it is what it is. Because I'm wearing the scarf, I can't even put on my forehead properly, but it's fine. See how that's almost disappeared? Like, you can still see it a bit, but it is what it is. I also think I've gotten a bit lighter because I'm in the house a lot more, so yeah, I don't think this is my perfect match anymore. I kind of just go over it with a beauty blender to like make sure it's seamless. Okay, next question. The next question was, what's the wildest thing that's ever happened to you? The wildest thing that's ever happened to me? I mean, besides like boys and just being dribbled like a football. You don't dribble footballs. Oops. Like a basketball. Being dribbled like a basketball. That makes more sense. This is the same concealer, it's just that this one is 18. So yeah, I'm highlighting. Anyway, like I was saying, besides things like that, I don't know. Sometimes I think it's really wild, like the opportunities I've gotten, like working with companies like Ciroc. That was super amazing. Like, I was so grateful for that opportunity. I hope it's the first of many. I really enjoyed it, and it really taught me a lot. So you highlight on the points that you want to, you know, that would generally stick out the most. But the wildest thing, well, maybe not the wildest, but like something wild that has happened that I can remember in recent history was some baby got lost, got Airport Junction, and she was literally just crying, alawani, and it was like a very young baby. Like, she didn't know how to talk. So yeah, that was wild, because like it was just wild to see how literally if I was a bad person or there were bad people, they could have just stolen her and we wouldn't have known, because she was just there by herself, Allah, until we went to her and said, I like took her, and she just came with us. Like, she didn't even fight. And it's like, wow, this child. So I blend out my forehead and my chin first, and then I let this dry down a bit more to give it coverage. Learned that from Jackie. The next question was, what TV shows do you enjoy? I am currently binging Hawaii 5-0 because it's playing, like they play like 3-4 episodes a day. So I'm thoroughly enjoying that. Hawaii 5-0 is like a lot of guns, a lot of, you know, like it's basically the police, like the police by Hawaii. There's like a division called 5-0. So yeah, I love that show. What else? Criminal Minds also. It's very deep. It's a very like psychological. I feel like it's a psychological thriller, but like as a TV show, if that makes sense. So I really do enjoy that as well. But I used to love Big Bang Theory. And like last year I discovered I have a friend who loves Big Bang Theory just as much as me. So that was great, because we talk about it and like quiz each other all the time. yeah, but Big Bang Theory is done now. I'm so sad, but I'm happy they ended it where they ended it, because I hate those shows that drag on forever and they stop being good. So I'm happy that they ended it when they did, before it got bad. What other shows do I like? Why did I forget every single show that I watch now? Jeez. I love Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I know everyone is tired of them, but I really do enjoy Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Why have I forgot? I really love Marvel movies. That's one thing I'm really enjoying. I've started watching Family Guy. Quite funny. I don't know why I only started watching it now, but yeah, it's quite funny. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there are more, I've just forgotten. I love Grey's Anatomy, Chicago Med. Love those. Next, I'm gonna set my foundation. Loose powder. Any loose powder will do. Well, not any. The one I usually use is so yeah, I feel like this one gives a bit of a flashback, so I don't want to recommend it too much. But yeah. So grab some powder, not a lot, and then press it in. And then I love to do this thing where I reverse contour. The next question was, what YouTube channels do you like? I love Jackie. You know, I channeled her with my robe, and like, I really enjoy Jackie Anna. I also enjoy Arnell. I think her name is Arnell Amon. I don't know, Arnell, and Alyssa, her twin sister. Really enjoy them. They don't have a channel together, but they both do like, what is it called? Beauty. Yes, beauty content. But it's not the same. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not the same. Like, that vibe is so different, and I really enjoy that. Next, I'm gonna contour, darling, contour. You know, shape shift. Have you seen that TikTok? Like, the men mustn't know we can shape shift. I love that TikTok. It's so funny. What else? I love The Real. I watch The Real on YouTube. Love it. And also Adrian's YouTube channel, Adrian from The Real. I also watch her YouTube channel. I really do enjoy her vibe. I think she's amazing. Oh my god, another TV show I like, Insecure. Oh, excited about that. It's about to start again. I'm excited. Yeah. Adrian Houghton, love her. What else? There's some weird like sciencey channels that I watch that I think people would find weird. Next, I'm just gonna dust off everything. So yeah, I also enjoy those, like It's Okay to Be Smart, the infographics channel. I follow some guy called Dr. Mike
Ninja.
He's a doctor in the States. Love his things as well because it's quite funny. Like he's a doctor, so it's science-based, but like it's funny as well. I also follow like Vogue and Glamour. I enjoy the content they put up there as well. What else? I'm gonna set my entire face with powder that is my complexion or similar. What else do I enjoy on YouTube? I also enjoy Jasmine Brown. I don't know if it's Jasmine or Jasmine, but yeah, I also really love her stuff, even though it's annoying because we don't have the same, like she does a good percentage of her things are hair videos and we don't have the same hair, so I can't really follow along, so that sucks. But yeah, we move. Next, I'm gonna put blush. I use the same eyeshadow. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but I just use the same eyeshadow as blush. I look like a clown. I'll be back.
One eternity later.
Okay, I'm back. I blended it out a lot. I put way too much. Next I'm just gonna put eyeshadow on my bottom lid. Okay, I think I like that. That's good. Before I finish, I'm left with like highlighter. So the last question, well, okay, I'll answer like 2 more. So the last question, second last question, going with highlighter, was what is my least favorite food? And it has to be, I'm sorry, this is gonna offend a lot of people, shellfish. I hate it. Like, I'm also allergic to it, so maybe that's why, but even the smell, like the smell, guys, oh, I hate it. Can't do it. Next, I'm gonna set. I probably should have set before I put highlighter so it pops, but it's whatever. Okay guys, I'm back. I just went to put on some lashes and finish the look. What do you think? What do you think? I'm actually digging it a lot. So yeah, I really just had to do that to save a bit of time, otherwise this video was gonna be years long. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't take some of my opinions to heart. Like I said, they're just opinions. I don't know a lot of things on a lot of things. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're subscribed, because I'm gonna need you to subscribe, you know, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Ninja.
I hope you're keeping safe. I hope you and your loved ones are good. Stay safe, stay home. I'll see you soon.